don't drop buttons. I don't know how I'm going to survive during this. Can you hear me actually pretty well?
Yeah, I mean, you're coming in loud and clear there, Muffin.
Okay. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
I think Ellie's yelling at me from downstairs, actually.
She's probably...
Yeah, this was gifted to me, and I'm currently inflating as I sit here. As you see, I'm just currently inflating.
So if I don't do it, I have to be on security detail.
I think I'm stuck.
He's dead. Zaga has become one with the Gingerbread Man.
I think I am the Gingerbread Man now.
He doesn't think he is. And that's a mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think that you're something. Be that something.
ADHP, the Millennial, cruise on beat. Laugh, cry, bend, repeat. That's the weekly heat. Our turn is pending, but we show up anyway. Turn it up, let it play. This is ADHP.
Ahoy there, mateys. It's me, Zaga, and welcome to another episode of ADHP.
I didn't know if this was ADHP or the opening of fucking SpongeBob. That was almost...
Oh, we're ready, guys. We have our Witch's Brew, Alani, because Nick made a video, and you know what? He inspired me. He's inspired me in many ways this week, actually. He's been posting videos of him, working out and training, and I've been training, and then he posted a video of Alani, and I was like, you know what? I want to grow up to be like Nick. So I got myself a Witch's Brew, and I'm drinking an Alani at 8 o'clock at night.
Did you know that Alani is very strict on who they sponsor, like who they give promotional items to?
Yes, and I also noticed that they do work with content creators, because I was going to try to just shoot my shot, and they only work with pretty women. And you know what? We learned in episode 1, I do not make a pretty woman.
No, we don't. But
I make a pretty man, but not a pretty woman.
I know for Alani, there was a girl that I knew. She was very pretty, and she drank Alani every day, at least 2 cans, not back to back, but like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And she had like all the details. She was like Baby D off of Next Friday. She knew when all the new Alani flavors were like dropping.
That's too much.
And she shot her shot at Alani, and they said, "Oh, well, we appreciate the inquiry, but we're not taking any new on any like new promotional or influencers or anything," which she's not an influencer at all. So like that might have been her downfall. I don't know.
They would never accept me. They would take one look at what Friday Night Pending has become, and they would say, absolutely not. And Nick, I don't know if you ever tuned into a Friday Night Pending.
No, I'm usually watching like SmackDown and also decompressing from the overtime that I've been putting in.
Ah, yes. Have to pay for that New York trip. Yes, that Friday Night Pending, Nick, just to fill you in, a little plug for for those of you who have not tuned into the lives. I am a streamer now. It's my full-time job. And what we do on the streams, Friday nights is our big event. It's what we do. It's like a party, right? By the time this episode's come out, 2 weeks ago, we did a throwback to 2008, our graduating year. So you graduated 2008, right?
No.
When did you graduate?
2010.
We're the same age.
I graduated 2010.
Were you held back?
No, I went to T1. I don't know if that means anything, but I went to T1. I don't know what T1 stands for, but I in my head,
we're the same exact age. You graduated high school in 2010. You were 20 when you graduated high school?
No, I was 19.
When's your birthday again?
December 4th.
Oh, you're a December baby. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was 08. 2007 to 2008. So, you took it back to 2008. And I was playing Halo 3. So we had Halo 3. We had my buddy from high school that I've known since 2004. So 22 years of friendship. We had my yearbook, and that was the challenge. If we died 15 times, I would read every excerpt from my from my yearbook. And there was a full page from an ex. There was a phone number.
Did you
and
call
these are
it?
the kinds of things that, yeah, there was a bet. There was a bet that
Did
I said
anyone
if
pick
you know,
up?
No, it went to voicemail, and the voicemail was for a child.
Ah.
Now, granted, if they called back, they would have gotten the voicemail for a podcast. So,
Fair.
now, these are the kinds of things that go on Friday Night Pending. So, if Alani ever comes across this, I can assure you, you'll never want to represent us. Prime might, though. Prime will be like, hey, they'll go into the woods and say some fucked up shit.
I will never. Sorry.
We're-
You
Not
can
you-
get you can get the show sponsored by Prime. That's all fine and dandy. I won't wear.
You don't want to work with one of the greatest wrestlers on WWE
I
currently.
know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. I have a nice
future WWE champion Logan Paul.
I have a nice fridge cigarette right here. It's not going to happen. I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to work.
Well, let's get into our episode here. Let's have the captain control the ship, right? Because last week we were a little off the rails. I know I was a little off the rails last week with our dating episode. And the week before that, I know for a fact you were off the rails because you had to control Copper. And I saw how that went. And it was just...
There should be like a badge for anyone that does an episode with Copper should get a badge or like a certificate or something for having to endure.
Get to wear a lanyard.
So
It's
I
like
don't care what it is.
when you complete like the Spartan marathons, they send you a little badge like to hang in your walls.
No, I have mine back there for my Rugged Maniac and my Conquer the Gauntlet one that's somewhere. But you need those for when you do an episode with Copper because it in theory is the same as doing like a 5K.
I mean, it is. I love him to death, though. You gotta love him. You gotta love him because. And I got to the part where you guys were doing rapid fire questions, and it just didn't happen. You just needed yes or no's, and I purposely did yes or no questions because I knew he couldn't do it.
You say rapid fire where it's a yes or no. He does not understand what rapid fire is.
Doesn't understand yes or no. It makes it so much better because he struggles. He can't do a yes or no answer.
No, he has to. And I get it. Like having ADHD, like I often over explain when I can just give one simple answer. But in my head, I'm like, well, they need an explanation. But at the same time, I'm like,
not everything needs an explanation. Everything needs an explanation for Copper. Everything needs an explanation for Copper. It's like, Copper, do you like to go out for food? It's like, well, actually, see, when you say the word go out, does that mean I have to leave my home?
and am I going out? Does that mean that I'm going into a bar? Am I going into a restaurant?
Like, going out? It means I have to like leave the car? Does that like, it's like, God damn it, Copper, do you get food outside of your fucking home?
If you did not make it at home, or if you did not DoorDash it, yes, that means you went out, you left the fucking house.
And he doesn't mean to do it.
No.
And that's the thing is like, it's like a dog. It's like a puppy. So you can't get mad at the puppy. It's like, he doesn't know any better.
He's so goddamn adorable.
He's so cute. Love him.
Sometimes I just want to hold him down and just till the bubbles stop.
Can't do that when I'm inhaling.
He would have been inhaling water.
All right. So, let's start the episode. We're already fucking like 15 minutes of this and we haven't even started the episode correctly. All right. This week, I don't have my handheld. I felt like when I have my handheld, things just get reckless.
That's a different persona.
We're not ready for it. And now that I have a handheld with my logo on it, the world's not ready. And I have the captain hat on too. Boy,
You're going to need that for October.
Yes. You're not aware of what's going to happen in October, Nick. You're not aware of, I've already found my cosplay, by the way. The community has spoken. The 30%ers have voted.
Here's what yours is. Because I don't know what mine is as of yet.
I didn't have a choice.
We
Just so
always
you
have a
know.
choice.
No. It was sent to my doorstep.
What is it?
I can't tell you. One of two things can happen. You can continue talking and you can tell me about your battery while I get myself into the outfit. We could do that. So you tell the 30%ers your battery charge and how your week has gone until I come back on camera.
So I need to pull a partial copper.
I need you to hold it down for me while I do this.
Oh.
Yes. This is important. This is important because the 30%ers have been waiting to see this on camera. Just so you know.
I figured.
So please, how has your week been, Nick?
So how's my week has been, as this segment always goes for, is that we like to figure out where we have put ourselves in over the week. 30% being the bare minimum. Anything over that, congratulations. You're one of the rare few. As for me in general, being Sunday, take the 2, carry the 4, Pythagorean's theorem, PEMDAS, decimal point fractions, common denominator. I'm probably sitting at maybe 20%, 28 maybe. No, not 28. 18 to 20%. That's about where I'm lying at, and that's only reason is because where I'm located at is that we are still in a fucking heat dome, which I just found out we have at least another 13 days worth of heat, of 100 plus degrees. It's been brutal. So I wake up in the morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's already 80 degrees. And then by 10 o'clock, it's just fucking they're winning a light. It's already, it's 90 degrees. And so it's just hot. My AC has not stopped running. I am never going to financially recover from this. And for someone who is trying to save money on top of that while trying to plan the New York trip along with everything else, the heat is a huge inconvenience. I don't know what the temperature is like for you guys where you're at. If you could let us know below, kind of helps us get a better geography standpoint of where everyone's at. I think we kind of have an idea where everyone's at. But no, it fucking sucks. I have lost a lot of weight just from sweating, which there wasn't much there to begin with. But all I know is when I do come up in New York, in October for New York and Connecticut, I'm really hoping that the weather plays in my favor, because I've gone to many conventions before where I have just absolutely lost every fluid ounce that I had in my body.
Nick, I'm trying here, buddy.
Either Zaga has gotten stuck or fell.
Nick, I'm trying. I'm trying here, pal.
He's trying. So I'm leaning more toward that he is stuck getting said cosplay on. And it must have been a struggle because there was a tragedy. Like I said, if you guys have saw, the light did fall. It was not the spider, nor was the ghost. It was the Zaga. Oh, we got action. The light is now up.
We're almost there.
Okay, we're still almost there. This is why Alani will not sponsor, because of the inconsistency and the absolute spontaneity. No. There's no course of action here. I think they're very formal, and like I said, we're not pretty women. We have beautiful souls. We're just not pretty women. Oh.
This takes a minute to inflate.
What?
This takes a minute to inflate.
Okay, so that's our first. It is an inflatable. So. Oh, he shouldn't have told me that, because now my first instinct is to buy fart spray for when I come to New York. Oh, okay. I can already see.
Not the gumdrop buttons. I don't know how I'm going to survive during this. Can you hear me actually pretty well?
Yeah, I mean you're coming in loud and clear there, Muffin.
Okay. Dude, no, the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
I think Ellie's yelling at me from downstairs. Actually,
She's probably
this was gifted to me, and I'm currently inflating as I sit here. As you see, I'm just currently inflating.
So if I don't do it, I have to be on security detail.
I think I'm stuck.
He's dead. Zaga has become one with the gingerbread man.
I think I am the gingerbread man now.
He doesn't think he is. And that's a mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think that you're something. Be that something. He's out.
I now know how Jim Carrey felt when he was in that rhino.
Now come do that in Oklahoma, then you'll get the full feeling.
By the way, walking over here, I apparently was like Stitch in Lilo's room and just destroyed my entire office.
Did you hear what I have to do?
What do you mean? What do you have to do?
So one of two things are going to happen when you wear that. One, if I don't do it, I have to be on security detail.
Somebody's gonna spray fart spray in my
1,000%.
costume.
I have a phobia now because of those. Because I wanted
the difference is, though,
but people have ruined it by putting fart spray in there.
Yeah, here's the problem though: is I'm violent, and I will get us kicked out.
Is that Halloween too?
This Halloween, yeah. See, I don't actually go out for Halloween. I stay home and hand out candy because I'm an old man. Yeah.
Ellie should dress up as Lord Farquaad.
We really thought about that. She was gonna be Goth Fiona also. She thought about that one. She thought about Goth Fiona. She thought about Lord Farquaad.
If she goes as Goth Fiona, you need to do the Goth Shrek meme that goes around.
I mean, my hair will be long enough. I mean, my hair is like...
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, where he has the hair brushed straight down.
Yeah.
You could be Donkey.
That's a little rude.
I mean, you're kind of the donkey of the friendship. We already said you're Chandler. Guys, I need you guys to do me a favor. For anybody who watches this episode, and this is just for my own doing here, before I change out of this goddamn godforsaken outfit. By the way, I love you guys for getting me this, but this is a death trap. And this will be worn on Friday Night Pending, if you guys win. If our cast was the cast of Friends, was the group on Friends, who would be who? Who would be Chandler? Who would be Ross? Who would be Rachel? We have agreed that Copper's Janice.
Okay, I don't understand that.
It's a very distinct voice. You can hear it from a mile away.
But he does many of voices.
You never know when they're going to pop up. When you do, it's always a treat.
I don't know.
They usually talk too much.
I don't know.
And usually somebody ends up wanting to sleep with them.
I don't know. I guess I just don't see Copper as Janice. And like right now I'm rewatching Friends and I've gotten past the whole Janice thing and stuff like that. And I guess I just still don't see it. And I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not on board with it. I don't agree with it.
Well, you're Chandler in my eyes.
That one makes sense.
And I'm convinced that I'm Ross. I just act like Ross. There's just many things.
I don't know how to take that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's just so many things that I've seen in it, and it's just like, I mean, I'm not Joey. Everyone wants to be Joey, but I'm not Joey.
Oh yeah, growing up, I thought I was Joey.
Everyone
Nah.
wants to be Joey. Everyone wants to be Joey, but you know, not Joey. Because one is like, I'm not dumb enough to be Joey. I'm pretentious enough to be Ross.
They have a Rada the Hutt inflatable
A what?
from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Rada the Hutt, Jabba the Hutt's son.
Oh, I know they have a Jabba the Hutt. They have a Jabba the Hutt one.
I'm not worried about that.
We could be Hutts. We could just be Hutts for. I also have a Mandalorian helmet and a Stormtrooper helmet.
I can be
Just
the
saying.
adult Gabagool.
A Gabagool.
A Gabagool.
Okay, we need to actually do this episode.
Yeah.
We're getting off track here. Completely out of hand. This is the chaos that we talk about. Today's episode, I actually have a plan. I asked you guys weeks ago, what's your adult side quest? And there's a reason why I asked that. Reasons. Nick and I are going to talk about we're going to go through the 30% side quest championship. We're going to see who handles these side quests, these adulthood side quests the best. Now, originally I had a design to do like a whole like competition, but I don't know if you want to do that. You want to do a
lot of
competition?
games.
We do a lot of games, but if we're gonna do a game, I really want to mess with you, and I don't know if you're in the mood to get messed with today, Nick.
Not really.
Like, have you seen those games like the Basement Yard does? It's like,
Some of them, yeah.
but do you get those pretty easily, or do you struggle? Ellie struggles with those constantly.
I go back and forth.
It's like
I
the
like
stuff
to
you can
think.
bring to the bar. It's like the stuff you can bring to the barbecue.
Huh?
It's like hold on, I got to see if I can find it, because there was a game that they played like, you got to bring items to a barbecue.
Well, then you got to figure out like who's hosting the barbecue. You got to figure out what the vibe is.
No.
and that-
No. That's not. It's a parlor game. I'm going to a picnic. That's what it is. And there's a rule to the game, and you got to figure out what the rule is, right? So it's like, all right. So, all right. So I can bring an apple to the barbecue,
Okay.
or to the picnic. We're going on a picnic, Nick, and I can bring an apple. What are you bringing to the picnic?
Alcohol.
You can't bring alcohol to the picnic.
Why?
You can't bring it.
Why?
You just can't.
Because why?
You can't.
There were no
but
guidelines to the picnic, so I can bring alcohol.
This is part of the game. Ready? You got to figure out the game. Ready? We're gonna figure this out before we get started with this. And this is part of the adulthood side quest. We're gonna have our own side quest here. I can bring. I'm gonna bring a ladder to the picnic. What are you gonna bring? Now, some people are gonna pick this up immediately, and some people have seen this on the Basement Yard and know the game and will pick it up instantly. But I'm bringing a ladder to the picnic. What are you bringing?
A blanket.
Can't bring a blanket.
Why?
Can't. It's not allowed to bring a blanket.
Your picnic's gonna suck.
That's all. It's all subjective.
It's not subjective. It's there. You're not having any alcohol at your picnic. You have a ladder and an apple. My picnic already just with a blanket and alcohol sounds 10 times better than a ladder and an apple.
You could. I'm gonna bring a cook to the picnic. I'm gonna bring a cook to the picnic.
Is that because you're a 1%er?
I'm definitely not a 1%er.
You can afford a cook to your picnic who's going to climb the ladder and use the apple.
You're taking it too literally. You got to figure out there's a rule to the game.
I'm bringing
It's a
a cat.
Can't bring a cat.
Okay, well,
Can't bring a cat. You can bring a kangaroo. Can't bring a cat, but you can bring a kangaroo.
Bring water.
Water is, you can't bring water.
Okay, so everyone's going to be dehydrated and have nothing to drink. Understood. Understood.
I'm trying to think here.
You have legitimately a circus going on for a fucking...
I mean, even though I already said apple, I can bring pineapple juice. I guess pineapple juice would count, but I already said apple, so I guess I don't want to say the same word twice. I guess I will bring, what would be something else I would bring? I'm gonna bring boogers. I'm gonna bring boogers to the picnic.
I'm going to bring dirt.
You can't bring dirt.
Your picnic is on literal dirt.
You can't bring dirt though. I'm gonna bring a tree to the picnic.
I'm going to bring shade.
You can't bring shade.
I did. I just brought it.
All right. So we'll change the game. We'll change the game now.
No.
You didn't get this one. All right. Now, that one was a little harder to pick up, right? This one might be a little bit easier. I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring an apple. Or no, I'll bring a dog to the picnic.
So no cats, kangaroos, and dogs.
This is a whole different one. We're starting over. It's a whole different rule.
I feel
now.
like these picnics are in the same park.
You're too literal on it.
No.
All right, forget it. The first one was the rule was everything I was bringing had double letters in the word. Kangaroo, apple, cook, booger. That's the game. Some people pick it up instantly. Some people don't. But people get caught up on the idea of the picnic and the words itself. They're like, well, you're going to bring a ladder? But then you start looking at the words. What I was going to do was, it's the last letter of the word is the first letter of the next word. And that's, you could fuck with people that way. When you do it with a couple people, it's more fun because then other people start to pick it up on it. And there's always one person that just won't get it. And then you just torture them.
This is a show.
Yeah.
This is not school.
Well, this is how the basement yard made it. Okay, Nick.
No.
All right. Yeah. Well, this is how they do it. Okay. We're just not funny enough.
I'm hilarious.
All right. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, round one
Bite.
of the adulthood side quests. It's titled "The Phone Calls from Hell." Now, those phone calls from hell, these are everything from customer service to making appointments, to account problems. These are all things that just consume unreasonable amounts of time and adult energy.
Mm.
Now, do you answer unknown numbers when they call?
But no. I have
Do you
in
even
my
answer
phone.
the door?
Huh?
Do you even answer the door for people you don't know?
Fuck no. I look at them through my doorbell camera.
Right? The Ring camera. Well, great invention. Greatest invention of the 21st century.
For phone calls, I legitimately have on my iPhone where it filters if
The
I
call
don't-
screening.
Yep. Because my thing is if you don't have my number and you call me, that's fine. I'm not telling nobody not to call me, but the thing is if you do know me, you'll leave a message. Or better yet, why did you not text me? Knowing damn well
Fair.
I am not a phone call
Well-
person.
Well, we've all, as we learned last week, you don't respond to text messages sometimes.
I do too respond to text messages.
It's just days later.
It's been fucking hot. I'm so fucking burnt out.
And also, I need to ask you guys at home, do you guys actually have a voicemail greeting?
Oh,
Or do
here
you
we
just
go.
have it? You just have nothing. I just need to know. I'm asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Is it
Hi, it's
serious?
me. I'm the friend. He's throwing shade right now is what he's doing.
Is it serial killer behavior to just not have anything? Like, it's not even like you have reached the voicemail. Bleep, 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 bleep. Like, it's not even like an automated one. It's just click, beep. Like, there's nothing there. It just goes ring, beep, voicemail. Like, there's not even
I'm saving you all time just to leave your fucking message. But again, full circle, why are you calling?
Maybe I have something important to tell you, Nick. I have some important news.
If anyone ever has anything important to tell, make it textable. Send me a voice note. I'll even compromise.
You know what? I'm just starts. You guys heard it here.
You are the exception. You don't.
You have heard it. You heard it here. Send a voice note. I'm doing it from now on.
Zaga is the exception. Please, for the love of God, do not send a voice note. I'll try to find a feature where I can just, your voice notes being limited. You get like maybe 2 a day.
No. 2 a day?
2 a day.
Okay. I'm just not, I'm just going to let it, I'm going to max out the time of the voice note.
2 minutes apiece.
Too late. You can't just keep changing the rules because you want to.
It's a new contract. I'm allowed to make these rules. It's my phone.
Dos a day. That's fine. Send me the voicemail.
Dos mementos.
It's fine. I'll have HR call you. HR has your number too.
I feel like I can bribe her.
Actually, I'm just going to send your number to Copper. And Copper's just going to call you.
I'll fly to where he's at and I will put him down.
Okay, so for unknown numbers, yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. I mean, granted, I deleted my my voice message thing just because since I no longer have the job, I still get a lot of incoming calls from people in the industry, asking for different stuff and questions that I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. So you used to have a very professional voicemail. Now it's just like, you have reached the number of. I'm gonna start recording the automated. I have a friend who sounds like she sounds like the AI voice things. The number you have dialed has now been. I need her to do the disconnected one. Now when you do it, I know you're not a phone call person.
Nope.
Obviously in the profession that I was in, I had to make a lot of phone calls.
Sure.
And now being on camera so frequently, with the streaming, it's like being on phone calls. And I'm going to start taking incoming phone calls on the show. I have a number for the show and I'm going to be doing like incoming calls. I put like the phone number on the screen and stuff now. We're going to be taking like live callers. It's one of these days we're going to get you on the live here, Nick. We're going to get you on the live.
I know.
And we're going to have some fun. And actually, when you're here, we're going to be doing a live. We're going to get you in the studio. We're going to be on a live. We have multiple cameras. We'll get you in the chairs here.
That.
It's going to be so much fun.
I've already anticipated.
And we're going to make you part of like the chaos that goes on my streams.
Watch how fast I disassociate an Irish goodbye.
No. Because there's challenges and it's fun. It's fun. It's all in good fun. Like I don't know if you've seen me have to do the lip syncing of Mulan.
Yes.
In full Karate Gear. Yes. Now imagine if we had to just film a scene from Spider-Man and maybe I'm your Mary Jane.
Can you be the Gwen so I can, never mind.
Hey, I'm still not over that scene. Okay.
Never will be.
All right. You're going to hold me in your arms and you're just going to cry. We can do that at the airport when you're saying goodbye.
Why is Thor crying?
Yeah, listen, you just better bring spandex. We'll film any scene you want.
I need a new suit.
Listen, you're working out again. You'll fit. If not, we'll squeeze those bad boys right in there. Now when you got to make a phone call, because again, you're not a phone call person. I'm okay making phone calls. It doesn't bother me so much. Do you rehearse the phone call?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope. Which is weird because
I'm surprised.
I have a great customer service voice. I've worked in customer service before. But
Nick,
when I make a
I have
phone
to
call,
hear your, I have to hear your customer service voice. Hold on. We got a skirt. We got a Jay Uso. Run it back real quick. Run it back. Right. Run it back. Hold on. Ula follow. Run it back. Run it back. I want to hear your customer service voice, please.
okay. I'm making a call to like Diet Coke.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna be the customer. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be the customer. Okay.
Right? Just boop 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 boop. Brr, 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 brr. I'm waiting for you to pick up.
Oh. Hi, yes, this is Nick.
Hi, is this Home Depot?
Oh no, this is Nick. The number that you're trying to dial is you flip the last 2 digits.
Ah, okay.
It's a very common thing that's been happening. We're trying to get our number changed. I do apologize for the inconvenience.
And what services do you offer?
We offer a lot of shenanigans.
Ooh, I'm always in the market for shenanigans.
Yes,
Can you tell me
so
more?
we sometimes party plan. We may not be the best at it, but we do make sure that everyone is satisfied by the end of the event.
Ooh.
Take that as you will.
Oh, so you offer those kind of shenanigans?
For legal purposes, ma'am, I cannot confirm
Well,
nor deny.
Excuse me. Please don't assume my gender over the phone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I could not tell from the you're breaking up.
See, I had to throw a curveball, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You handled that very well, professionally. See, and I just want to see how you would. I just want to see how you handle it. Right? That's a real fucking thing that happened to me one time. Like in the car business, they put leads in all the time, and you hit them with the ma'am. But by the way, millennials do the ma'am and cert thing so often, and I noticed it's millennials that do that shit because
It's because how we were raised.
Because we were beat as children. we were the last generation that was beat. We have the trauma to go along with it.
Depending on who you were talking to. Do you understand that? Yes. Yes. What?
Yes, what? Yes, sir. Fucking Christ. So yeah, you don't rehearse. You don't rehearse your, like, you gotta call the doctors. You don't gotta be like, all right, so I gotta make an appointment. Make an appointment for my back. Okay. Make an appointment for my back. Okay.
Yeah,
like hype yourself up.
I've had to make calls at work, like to the property manager. Like if there's something wrong with the building, like I have to call them and let them know, like, hey, this light's out, or hey, our garage door is not opening and stuff like that. So I understand the premise, but I don't schedule it all out. I let that shit just flies. Sometimes it works.
Interesting. I'm surprised. Again, most people most of our generation, most of the millennials out there, we just they hate talking on the phone. They just don't want to do it. And like I know Ellie, she'd be like even ordering Chinese food, she'd be like, can you order it? Can you I'll pay for it. I'll pay if you call. I'll be like, can
you just order it online so I don't have to talk to anybody?
It's like yes. Yeah, I ordered 2 for 5, two chicken bakery. 2. I'm not allowed to order Chinese food. I'm not. I get in trouble when I order chicken broccoli because it just naturally comes out with the Asian accent. I don't mean to. It's not like I'm trying to be any kind of way. But when you have family who sound like that shit, it just come out that way.
And then?
Yes. Ironically, they know they know my house. Like, oh, you this road, right? Obviously, I'm not going to say my street name. Like, oh, you, they say my address. And I'm like, yeah, how did you know? Oh, you in the system.
You call every week. You call every week.
You want the same thing? 2 chicken broccoli, 1 egg drop soup, 2 egg roll, 4 crab rangoon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'll take that.
You mean to tell me that crab rangoons?
Now let me ask you this, because obviously you have had like fees hit your accounts for shit before, right?
I still see fees to this day that I don't know what I'm paying for.
So that answers my next question. Have you ever accepted a fee and just accepted it because disputing it just was too much work to ever just call.
1,000%. I don't think I've ever disputed a charge that has popped up, because 9 times out of 10, I'm like, there's something, and I tell myself, I rationalize it. I tell myself, I definitely signed up for something and paid for a service somewhere down the line. Now, whether or not I'm still using said service is a whole other question. But I know any charge that comes up, I pretty much know, I can see what it is. The ones that get me off guard is when it shows like there's been an Apple like transaction through Apple Pay or whatever. And all it says is Apple Pay went through. Well, what the fuck? All it says, it gives you a generic little like what the title is. I'm like, okay, Apple, if you're by some chance of God, if you see this, make it easier for us to get anxious really, really quick. Let us know what we are like. At least say like what the fuck it is.
Yep, I have mine go through PayPal, so it's just a random PayPal hit for like fucking $30, and I'm like, I don't know, is that my ChatGPT Plus? Is that my Microsoft? Is that my extended fucking iCloud storage? Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know this. I'll have to go into my subscriptions every month and just clean that out, because you do like that 1 week free trial, and you have to make sure you cancel it or you get charged. That's exactly what happens.
The week before it's supposed to cancel. You have to get it right on that sweet spot.
Now, what would you say is like, what's the longest you ever stayed on hold on a call though? Like, I'm petty though. I stay on that shit for fucking hours. I don't care. I don't like I know you said you're rewatching Friends. Do you remember that episode where Phoebe stayed on hold for fucking like 2 days?
I don't think I've got to that episode yet. I forget what season I'm on.
We're on we're season 7 right now.
I'm on season 5. 4. Anyways, for me personally, I don't know if I've ever like, I'll sit there. I will fucking sit there. Cause my thing is like, I think like in my mindset, when I get put on hold, is that I know someone is probably just sitting there watching to see how long I hold on, because they don't want to do their job. So they're like, let's see how long we can push him to see if he just hangs up so we could just go about. Because 9 times out of 10, when I get put on hold, it's because I might be disputing something or I have a complaint and they just don't want to fucking deal with it. You are going to hear me out. I promise you are going to hear me out. The Bob comes out. I'd like to speak to your manager and shit like that. And I'm going to wreck your shit. And then I'm even more pissed off that you intentionally, and it's probably not intentional, but you've intentionally made me wait for a set amount of time. Like, I don't understand it. And what gets me is like when you're in hold, it's like, and then it goes silent. You're like, oh, fuck yeah, finally. And they're like, we appreciate you calling. There is an extended time waiting. If you would like a callback number, press pound now or stay on the line. And before you think and it goes back, and I'm like, they edge the fuck out of you. And it absolutely kills me. I don't understand it. And whoever invented holding on phones, I don't know if I like you or hate you. I'm not 100% sure yet.
So the absolute worst, and actually I have to go grab my notes here. The absolute worst is when you get like, and we had this here. Actually, no, we're gonna get to those later, but some of those things later. But one of the worst things is when they give you the option for a callback option. So they place on hold. It's like, would you like a callback option?
Yeah. No.
It's like, no, you're never gonna call me.
Nope. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Yeah, you're not gonna make me lose my spot in line because you're gonna call me back. You're not gonna fucking call me back.
You're never calling me
because I did test that option and I never got called back. I had to go back and got put back of the line.
I legitimately have had a ticket for some issue with my I have an app for my car that I can start my car from my phone.
Yeah,
and it's free. Like it comes with the car. It's like this all the new cars have it. And I've been having issue with it. Like it does. Like I have to turn my car on, turn it off, and turn it back on, like from my phone for it to work. And it's like it's annoying because it takes fucking like 15 minutes for it to work. And that's like when you're trying to do it in the morning, when you're trying to get to work. When I had a job in the winter, it's a fucking nightmare. And it only runs for 10 minutes. 10 minutes doesn't warm up a car. Not when I don't know how cold it gets in Oklahoma. But it fucking 5-degree weather, it don't fucking work. You know what I mean? So I've had the ticket open since Thanksgiving. They called me last week and said, hey, we fixed it. I'm like, okay.
Fixed what?
It's August. It's August. I gave up on it. I don't care. I go in my car and start it like a normal car now. My lease is up fucking next year. Think I care? I'm going to go buy a Honda. I don't work for Honda anymore. Fuck you. Now, have you ever been transferred so many times you forgot the original problem that you had?
No. I've been I've been transferred.
It just gets worse, right? It just gets worse.
Oh,
you just get angrier.
Oh, angry. And then I'm like, you know what? Oh, this could in my head, I'm like, this could have been easily solved with one department. And the one that got me one time where I almost crashed the fuck out is they bounced me back and forth between the two same departments.
Oh my God, that's the absolute
and it gets better. The person that sent me to another department and I got bounced back, it's the same person. I'm like, that's just, don't insult my intelligence. I'm not the smartest man out there, but fuck you.
Yeah, so my favorite, because that happens to me constantly, right? So they'll keep transferring me around, and I always start with, hey, listen, I need you to understand that I'm not upset with you. And I know this is not your problem specifically, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from. So bear with me while I explain to you the situation. And you're like, okay. I was like, and I need you to understand, I might be coming off as very aggressive right now, but I promise you, I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with the situation. So what I'm about to say may come off as very aggressive, but again,
it's not your fault.
This is not at you. And I usually just go in. Speaking of which, I got some motherfucking beef. You know, when I was putting on my fucking thing, I never talked about my battery percentage. I want to bring this up. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. We're going to run it back one more time. Will the follow. Acknowledge. I tried to do a good, before I start. Nick, have I ever claimed to be a nice person?
No.
Okay. I've made it pretty clear. I'm an asshole. Right? We've pretty much covered that ground.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. I'm not a scumbag. Definitely not a scumbag. Right? I don't fuck people over. I don't do some grimy shit. But I'm kind of mean.
Okay.
I can be. Not overly mean, but I can be. So I've been trying to be a better human being, like as of late. Because I want good karma. I wear my little, evil eye beads, right? I try to ward off the evil, right? No bad juju. Want some good things coming my way, right? So I'm trying to do a lot of good, give back to the community, do some good in my life, right? So I was leaving the grocery store the other day, and I wasn't going to talk about this at all. I wasn't going to talk about the good deed that I did, and because I feel good in my heart and just try to do something nice for somebody. Saw this person, they were clearly down on their luck. They had shoes that were too small for them. They were like just walking in the heat. They had belly all out. I don't think they were homeless. They were definitely just not doing well. And they waved me down. And I was like, they're going to either ask for some money or ask for a ride. Whatever. And it was hot. It was like 90 degrees that day. Literally yesterday. And I rolled down the window and she's like, sir, would you mind bringing me to the church down the road? And I'm like, you know what, honey? Go ahead, get in the car. I'll bring you. And she's like, I really appreciate it. Not a problem. You said it's right down the road, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, perfect. I have to go to the pet store here. I have to get my dog some stuff. So this not a problem as long as it's right here. She goes, yep, it's just right here. So I make a turn down the street and I'm talking to her. I was like, is it down this street here? She goes, no, it's a little bit further down. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm not too familiar with the church around here. I live right up the road. What church is over here? She goes, oh, it's just right around the corner. I'm like, huh. She's like, yeah, they just built it not too long ago. Okay. I don't really go to church. So I'm not too familiar with it. So I make the turn down the street whip it right, and she's just like, I'm like, all right, so where is it down here? She goes, oh, you're gonna keep going down a little bit further. This bitch drove me to the other side of town.
You got bamboozled.
Fucking 15 minutes the other way. It was a 30-second drive to the pet store. 15 minutes to the other side of town.
So
And
an
we're not
hour
done.
later.
We're not done. We get to the church. I pull to the parking spot. And I'm like, all right, well, here you go. Have a great day. And she goes, oh no, the church is closed. I'm like, okay. Now, again, the asshole in me is like, not my fucking problem. Fuck about my car now. I got errands to run. She goes, you mind bringing me to the CVS down the road? And I'm like, thinking in my head, because I know the area, I'm like, the closest CVS is like fucking like 6 to 7 miles away. Which with street lights is another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm like, sure. Let's just run your errands. Why not? Sure. I drive a hybrid. Let's just do it. And literally drove her there. And then she didn't even say thank you. She didn't even say thank you. She like pull up into the fucking CVS. I pull up to the front. She just gets out the car and shuts it. And I'm just like, I tried to do something nice, and I should have just continued to be an asshole. And this is what I get. This is what I get for being a nice person.
It happens.
Shouldn't be.
I
Shouldn't
get it.
be. Nope. And it just ruined my whole day. I was so angry for the rest of the day. I was like, I hope you ask me for a ride again, just so I can tell you no. Because I'm going to pull up a taxi app on my phone and I'm going to press start. I'm charging you. I want Venmo now, up front, $10.
Let's say link
$10.
link your card to my phone right now.
Literally, right now. I want that shit linked the moment you get in my car. I want you, if you look at my fucking car driving in the street, I want you with the debit card out. Take it out.
Or cash, because cash is king. I take cash.
You know what? Debit card, I'm not even going to trust that. Nope.
Yeah.
You to Apple Cash, text me the money so I can instant transfer it to my account.
1,000%. Speaking of instant transfers, I don't know what kind of scheme Cash App or like Apple Pay is trying to play. They're like, oh, if you instant transfer right now, it's like a small little, it's like 50-cent transfer fee. Or if you wait 2 to 3 days, you get the whole thing. I don't give 2 fucks about 25 or 50 cents. You're sending me my shit. I want that money right then, right there.
Yeah, I hate that they charge you to instantly get it. But then, like, if you do it, they're like, oh, you're going to get it in, like, let's say Wednesday, but then you get it in, like, 2 days anyway. It's like,
Yeah.
I feel like you're lying.
Someone's lying here.
Okay, so before we get more caught off track here, is refusing to call customer service a boundary, or are you simply just donating to these corporations?
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I have to call customer service though.
Right? Like you have to.
Yeah.
Like remember we talked about I think it was it this season or last season where my water bill was crazy?
Your
was
water
this
bill or
season.
my water bill?
It was my water bill. Remember I was telling you it was like $600 water bill?
Oh yeah, it was your water bill, and then I told you that I had accidentally overpaid mine.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And then you got your money back at least.
Yes, thankfully.
Yeah. There was no money back on mine.
Uh-huh.
We got our new water bill, by the way. Guess what? It was $500 less.
I would hope so.
Yep. And you know how cheap the fix was? $13.
Could have done it yourself.
I did do it myself.
Ah.
It was the flapper in your toilet.
Yeah.
It was leaking water.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, sometimes customer service, it as daunting as it comes off across, 9 times out of 10, like it can work out fairly well in your favor. And sometimes you get more than you anticipated. So shout out to those customer service agents that go the extra mile. Thank you. Because
And
sometimes you
gotta-
guys solve my problem and then also ease my pain and suffering.
There's only a few of them. There's a handful.
Yes.
Very, very few. And you know what? You know what? As I've noticed, and this is starting to become more of the norm, as we started outsourcing these jobs to the Philippines, the Filipinos be going the extra mile. And I don't know if it's because I tell them I'm Filipino. They'll be like, we are going to take you to the customer service, and we're going to bring you to the technical support. And I'm like, are you Filipino? Yes, I am from the Philippines. And I'm like, oh, I'm Filipino too. No. And then they take so much care of me, and I'm like, you're the best.
I'm about to start lying.
Like, you know what? My best friend's Filipino. No, have you had Filipino food? Yes. Yeah. Yes, I have.
Knowing damn well I have not had a lick.
You're gonna eat a lot of it when you come up here. I'm gonna be cooking for you, buddy. You're gonna have Chef Zaga at your service.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm just gonna shove food in your face, along with other things. Okay.
Sir.
So it's not a vacation unless, end up naked somehow. The 30%ers did give me some things that they talked about that they hated about customer service. And some of the things that they absolutely hated was how hard it is to get a representative.
Yes, because sometimes it'll ask you like right off the rip. If you want to go through the automated system or representative, I instantly representative. But then they give you the whole fucking runaround, and then you're sitting there, representative. And like you have to enunciate so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's the moment when they find, honestly, it's you. It's you, actually. Customer service is you, Zaga, because what customer service does to me is I feel like they intentionally try to rage bait me until I say, I'm like, give me a goddamn fucking representative, yada, yada. And they're like, please hold. And I'm like, you were going to do this the whole time, but you gave me the whole runaround.
It's so funny you mentioned the rage baiting, because I was at the mall today, and I love going to the mall. It gives me ideas on how I can torture people. Because I too get tortured, as I grow older and as I become crankier in my old age, and I see the youths of America.
The youths.
Right? And they're frolicking in the mall. I remember how I used to piss off the older generations. And I'm walking around, and all I just kept seeing was the boo-boo options. And I'm just like, I'm going to have to shop there. I'm going to have to shop there. We're going to have to go there. And I'm like, Nick comes in about 2 months. Okay, cool. Have some time. Have plenty of time. You're going to be la-boo-booed out. I guarantee you'll know how to find your luggage when you land back in Oklahoma. You'll find them.
I know you're not supposed to throw anything off the Empire State Building.
We're not going to the Empire State Building.
Why?
I won't go to the top of the buildings anymore.
Why?
Do I have to mention why?
I'm gonna throw a labubu off the Empire State Building.
I think you go to jail for that now.
Well, the security there is gonna be a lot heavier ever since that couple went up there. So never mind. That's not gonna get to happen.
Yeah, they kind of ruined it for everybody.
They ruined it. Beautiful. The engagement and the message, beautiful. I loved it. But you ruined the rest of it. You ruined it for the rest of us.
I know, right? It was absolutely beautiful what you did, but
yes,
fuck you. All right, we're gonna move on. This is the main boss battle for customer service. Now, a company charged you twice for the same service, right? The amount matters, but the company clearly expects you to give up. Your mission is to find the correct support channel, prove the duplicate charge, get the refund, avoid losing the entire afternoon, and remain understandable enough that someone can help. This is what the game, they wanted us to play a game with this. I don't think neither one of us could even get past, I don't think neither one of us could do this. Truthfully. Do you think, truthfully, all those things you could do on a phone call?
It might take a few phone calls, but yes, I could do it. I've done it.
If it had said anywhere in that, it said remain understandable, that's the part where you lost me. remain understandable, I'm going to be incoherent at some point.
I'm infuriated. The moment that I'm
Right?
dialing that number, I'm already infuriated. You charged me twice. I don't care if it was $5 or $500. You had the audacity to charge me twice.
Right?
And
The
then when I call to get like some kind of like maintenance out of you guys charge me a maintenance fee. And you guys can't even get your shit together to charge me the one time. Get the fuck out of here.
Gandhi could have been on the other line, and I would have yelled at him too. He
Yeah, I
could
don't
have
give
been
a
there.
fuck who.
The Pope could have been on the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care who the fuck's on the other line. You charge me
catching
twice.
the rage.
Yeah. You're catching it's not even a stray. This is a direct fucking on point hit on you. And I don't care if it's I'm going to tell the agent, this is your fault. This is your company's fault. You're all catching hands.
All right. Here, I'm throwing a curveball at you. Your phone is at 7%. The account requires a password reset, and the hold time is 45 minutes. What are you doing?
I'm hooking up a charger. I'm sitting on the goddamn floor. We're getting this fucking done. You best I'm not fucking going anywhere.
My boy, I have 2 sets of Ray-Ban Metas. Gen 1, Gen 2. They're fully charged. We're plugging it in a charger, and we're walking around the house with these Bluetooth glasses on.
I got
Done.
my portable charger, and guess what? I just
Green,
unlocked my 25th
set,
hour.
Match, right?
Do what?
All right. That's a game, set, match.
Yeah.
All right. Let's continue. We got round 2. These are the household battles. And these are all just generic things that are just, these are kind of just mild inconveniences. And Ellie and I we make the ongoing joke that I'm the most mildly inconvenienced person on the face of the planet. Because like, there's just so much stupid shit that I'm just mildly inconvenient. Like, it's not like massively inconvenienced things. Like, I'm not like, there's not shit that just happens and I'm just like it's like really bad things. It's just mildly inconvenienced things that happen to me. Like, I go live and then my fucking mic arm just snaps in half. And it's not a big deal. I have another mic arm. Where it is though, it's in a fucking place that I have to dig into a closet or get it from a fucking bin that's buried under fucking 12 things.
You instantly revert to the Ben Affleck meme.
It's like where he's sitting on the fucking bench too, and he's just like,
yep,
with the cigarette in hand. You know, like that. Like, and it happens more times than you'd ever imagine. Like, it happens more times than it should, and I don't understand why. This is the karma of my life. When you wish upon, like, oh, I hope your socks are always wet. This guy. So this is about, those minor repairs, cleaning, mystery noises, and just, those temporary household, solutions that you have to find. So what's a household problem that you notice and just walk past?
Not gonna lie. Trash.
Really? You're a trash guy.
Well, and when I say this, I want to give full disclosure. It's never overpouring, but I will say this. If I know that it's full and I just want to be lazy, whatever I'm going to do next, I will make sure that it requires no trash. I go out of my way to make sure that it requires zero trash.
He's like, I know the trash is full. I would rather wash a plate.
1000%. I'm just like, fuck it.
I would rather take the trash out than do. Dishes are my thing, so I'd rather take trash out than do dishes.
See, I don't mind doing dishes. They
I
don't
hate
bother
doing
me.
dishes. I fucking hate dishes. Ellie and I have we have a rule. I will cook every single night. We actually do, like, my best friends. They'll come over. We do like a family dinner night. Like, they come over. And we do this, like, I have a bunch of friends that we'll do this with, frequently. But these people live like 5 minutes on the road, so
yeah,
it's kind of convenient. You're like, yo, what are you doing for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. Like, yo, we got some chicken that defrosted. You want to come by? I'm like, sure. And we just cook dinner. So I have, obviously, we all know I have the blacktop, so I just find any excuse I can to cook on that thing. And since I started my diet again and I'm starting to work out, I've been trying to find healthy options to cook on a blacktop, which is very fucking hard.
So we're doing hibachi when I come.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Steak and chicken.
My guy.
Chicken.
Wait, hold on. You're doing it all wrong. It's like champagne chicken. double steak, vegetable only, shrimp fried rice. No protein. Okay, shrimp fried rice. Look, volcano heartbeat. I actually made fried rice on that motherfucker. I'm a beast, son. Let me start it. Breakfast. We're gonna do breakfast on that, Nick. I already got the pancake dispenser. Ellie already figured out the batter consistency to a T. We got the bacon press. It's a wrap, son.
Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes.
The only question is, will it be comfortable enough to eat it outside? Because I have the whole outside setup, so
Yeah.
will it be too cold? I don't know. But yes, I will cook all the time, but I won't do dishes. Like whoever cooks doesn't have to do dishes, so I will opt in to cook every single time. She hates when I cook though, because I will use every single pot and pan in the house. But like, see, I cook. I don't just like, let me get a pot and then just make the fucking recipe that's on the box. No, like I get a mixing bowl, I get a whisk, I get measuring cups, and like I do shit like I work at a restaurant. I don't work at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? She actually bought like a bunch of tin trays from like, or should say Job Lot. Those are like 30 cents. So that way I can throw them out. Now let me ask you this. Which chore gets done correctly only when someone is visiting? Because you do, I know there's definitely ones that you half-ass all the time, but when somebody's coming over, like say you got a date coming to the house, you know you're doing one chore specifically perfectly. Then half-ass.
And it's one that I normally do, but I do it. I go the extra mile.
Mm-hmm.
Bathroom.
Really?
I go the extra mile. Like I make sure my bathroom's clean regardless. But if I know that like I'm having company over, and not like, oh, the boys are coming over, I give a fuck about y'all, respectfully. But
I'm just gonna piss on the floor anyway.
Take a shit right in the fridge. It's right there.
Who shits in the fridge? What?
It's a Midwest thing. You wouldn't get it. No, I go the extra mile and clean my bathroom like it's part of a 5-star resort. Because my thing is like if I have company over,
Nick folds the toilet paper and then he presses it against.
I don't go that far, but I do go the extra mile. If like I'm having company over that's in the romantic interest, I make sure like my back, because they're gonna go in the bathroom and I want them to feel comfortable. So like I have like all the smell goods in there. Everything is like shiny, clean. There might be even a candle lit. There's fresh wash rags. There's a soap that there's actual soap that has like smell good to it, and just sprinkle this in there. I am not opposed to making sure, like if I have company over, or whether it be romantic or like a party or whatever, I think every bathroom, if you're single or not, should have some sort of feminine product in there for any instance that might occur. I'm not going to go into detail, but I think it's a common courtesy.
Just have some tampons on deck.
Yeah. And the thing is, guys, listen, Zaga and I are going to give you all a little bit of ball knowledge. We're going to cook here for a minute.
Ball.
We know ball. So what you do is you don't have to know the proper
you don't have to
ones to get.
Just have them on deck.
Grab a couple.
Be appreciative.
Yeah. Just get, and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. You can get the cheaper ones, but just get a variety, almost like a variety pack.
It's like putting the patch on the tire.
Yeah.
It's a short-term fix for the time being.
And the thing is,
you don't know what.
The thing is that it's the sentiment, the thought that's going to ascend you further, because then you will be talked about in a positive manner.
Exactly.
I promise you.
We know ball. Yeah. See, I do I'm a bathroom person. Like like Ellie has me clean the bathroom, so like I have all the bathroom cleaning products. I just know how to clean. I don't mind cleaning a bathroom, so I clean the bathroom ham. Like every single time.
Yeah.
I will half-ass laundry.
Oh, I don't want to talk about laundry right now. I'm in a state,
I don't separate laundry.
Oh no. Fuck no.
It all goes in one laundry. All goes in together.
The only
one Tide Pod.
The only time I separate is if I'm doing clothes, and then then my sheets and bedding will, because they're two different items in my mind. I don't wash those all together, but no lights and darks and like fuck.
Like just fabric softener and like all.
I don't even do fabric softener.
I don't even have that in the house. But something I guess I would half-ass. Yeah, delicates. I guess half-ass, like when somebody's visiting, I guess would be like yard work. Like I go extra when I know people are coming over. I'll edge the yard. I'll like hand pull. Like if I'm having a barbecue, I go ham. So I don't want people talking about like my yard looking like shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got dogs too. So it's like, definitely don't want dog shit. I want somebody something about poo. You know what I'm saying? So. Because like, when I know nobody's coming over, like, do I really scout the yard for dog poop? No, but I clean up what I can find.
Yeah, if it's
I don't go on a full
eyesight,
scavenger hunt, right? Like I don't scavenger hunt for the dog poo.
No.
What in your home is being held together by a temporary fix?
By a temporary fix.
Because we all got something that's like duct tape together. There's definitely something that's like I'll tell you right now, every single one of my air conditioners, they're not installed correctly. They're definitely not installed correctly. Like, you know how they got the little pull side things?
Yeah.
Like window units?
Yeah.
I use like painter's tape and like I put cardboard to like seal them all. Like that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I'm not like, you're supposed to get like these nice little, like, I put these curtains here. Like anybody who's watched the stream, you'll see my black curtains. Those curtains are purposely positioned that way so y'all can't see the blue painter's tape. I swear to God, it's there.
I don't know.
I
guess for me, I don't know if I have really. Maybe the fence line where my neighbor's fuck ass dog has gotten through, and I've patched it with pieces of random wood. But other than that, like, I don't know. I didn't think of my house as like really like wholly being held together by like its last leg.
I mean, I can't think of anything. I mean, my house is also just falling apart. I can't say it's falling apart, but there's just so many things that have gone wrong in this house that Ellie and I have just tried. We've tried to fix so much in this house, or we have fixed so much in this house already. I mean, you've known me since I bought this house.
Yeah.
And like the thousands and thousands of dollars that have gone into this home is a nightmare. What household sound immediately creates panic for you?
When my AC is running.
See, mine has to be the anything with my furnace. Because we had that scare.
Oh yeah.
That scare where we almost died. Yeah, that was terrifying. For those who don't know and didn't watch many moons ago, on Ellio's 30th birthday party, we had woke up to a weird smell in the house and went down in the basement. It was like kind of smoky, kind of. And I was like, oh, it could just be like a little foggy, I guess. And sorry, I thought I saw a spider.
Every time.
Listen, don't take no chances no more. Yeah, so I went to work and I was telling the people at work, I'm like, something just didn't feel right. They're like, why don't go home, call the fire department. So I went home, called the fire department. Ellie went to go get her nails done. And fire department came and they were like, yeah, the carbon monoxide levels are lethal. Everyone needs to get out of this house. So I got the dogs in the backyard. Everyone got out of the house. And Ellie wasn't home again. She would have fucking panicked. And they were like, you guys are lucky because, you know, if that basement door wasn't closed and that leaked into your bedrooms.
You guys wouldn't be awake.
Yep. And it was a whole thing. And yeah, that was terrifying. And what had happened was the terracotta lining that was in our fire escape cracked, crumbled, and all the smoke from the furnace was staying inside the house. And yeah. It was a whole, so that was a great time. And that was the day of Ellie's 30th surprise birthday party.
Mm.
Yeah. So everything just goes to shit in this. We've been trying to fix little by little by little. One day this will be a beautiful, beautiful home. Which, by the way, we got to figure out where we're putting you to sleep because we don't have a room technically for you to sleep in.
That sounds very ominous. We're going to find a place to put you to sleep.
Yeah. Because it could be my office, but there's not a lot of room in my office. And it could be Ellie's office, but she has to work. So I was like, I don't know where you're sleeping.
Dog, I've been to jail. It's not going to be hard for me to fucking sleep anywhere.
I told her, I was like, you'll sleep on the couch. The couch is comfy.
Yeah.
She was like, no, he's not going to be comfortable there. I'm like,
I'm only going to be sleeping there for like,
it's like, he's going to be in a house full of stoners. He'll be fucking stoned. You won't have any idea.
like 2 days, roughly.
Exactly. They'll be in a hotel. You'll be tired after Salem. I promise you that.
Nah.
Salem will tire you out, buddy.
Nah.
You'll be tired after you're in a whole day with Copper.
I might find out what a hollow point tastes like.
What does I can fix this become I have made this considerably worse?
I'm not 100% sure on that. Because I always gauge if I can fix it before I even start dismantling it. Because I always had that fear. If I start this and I can't fix it, then I have to contact my landlord and explain to him why I was broke in the first place. 2, why did I try to fix it? And 3, how did I make it worse?
Yeah.
That's just it. That's a fear.
There's so many times where I just look at it and I'm like, I'm not taking the chance. Like we own the house, right? So it's like, if I fuck this up, this could either become a $50 fix that I could potentially fix it myself, or this is going to become like a $4,000 fix. So it's like, I'd rather just spend the $500 and have somebody come out and fix this.
That knows what they're doing.
Right? Like,
yeah, you could risk it for the biscuit. You could risk it for the biscuit, but
not taking the gamble. Why take the gamble? Why even come close to taking the gamble? Fuck that shit. All right. So here's the I want to keep that episode moving here because we're starting to peak up on time here.
Yeah.
So here's the boss battle, right? At 2 a.m. Oh my God. At 2 a.m., the smoke detector starts chirping. The Wi-Fi is down and the toilet will not stop running. You have work in the morning and cannot identify which smoke detector is making the sound. Your mission is to stop the chirping without permanently disabling every safety device, restore enough Wi-Fi to function, prevent the toilet from wasting water all night, and get back to bed before sunrise, and avoid creating a larger repair bill. What would be, I need the exact order of operations and identify which problem is most likely to be abandoned.
So first things first, recipes Uncle Phil. First thing I'm doing, toilet won't stop running. First thing I'm doing is turning off that water valve that's right next to the
Turn
toilet.
off the water valve, right?
Right off the
Turn off the water valve. Done.
Second,
That's a tomorrow problem. That's a tomorrow problem.
That is a tomorrow problem. Then I'm going to unplug my router, plug it back in, and as that's starting to reboot, I'm going to start going to every single fire alarm or smoke detector and see if I can find which one. Now, if I cannot pinpoint that, because I'm assuming after I plug in, restart my Wi-Fi, it's gonna work. So what I can do, if I can't figure out which smoke detector is causing a fucking nuisance, I got AirPod Pros, baby. Silence. They have noise cancellation. Just pop those in, because that way I can hear my alarm when it goes off. And 2, I no longer hear the.
Does your dog freak out with the smoke detector?
I don't know. Mine never goes off.
Oh, see, my dog. I've had my batteries die, so like they beep before, my dog will freak out. But I bought all new ones. I bought the O2 detectors because obviously now,
of course,
carbon monoxide put an immediate anxiety in the back of my head. And then the smoke detector. So I got brand new ones all throughout the house. And these are like, they're like, and plus when I got that new, remember when I told you my my entire electrical box had to get replaced because
Oh, yeah.
in this
Yeah.
house. Yeah, it was a great thing. That was so expensive. When we had the town inspector come, they had me replace all my smoke detectors also, and carbon monoxide detectors. So I got really nice ones that have LED lights in them. So if they are going off, they light up red.
How
So
convenient.
it's green. They flash green every like 12 hours or 6 hours to let me know that it's working. And then they flash red when they're going off. So you know which one's going off. So I go the same order. And the one that's getting pushed off and getting forgotten about, it's going to be that water. It's going to be the bathroom. We're going to worry about that tomorrow. 100% going tomorrow. Now, the curveball we would get in this one. The only flashlight is on and your phone is at 12%. But again, we're fine. We're okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last round. It's the grocery store.
Mm.
Yeah, grocery store survival. All right, so this is going to be, shopping, budgeting, self-checkout failures. We're turning the grocery store trip into a strategic, survival collapse. So do you shop with a list or do you wander according to like just your instinct of what you
Both.
need?
If I have a recipe in mind, I will write down the recipe and
Okay.
stuff like that. But more times than not, I go in there with a small idea of what I'm going to get, and then I just wing it. And then that's also my downfall because I'll start grabbing random shit that I didn't fucking need.
So Ellie and I, we started using the reminders app on the iPhone. And we have a shared thing. So like every time we notice something, we just add it to the reminders app. And ever since we started doing that, it's been easy. You just know what to get every single time. If it's not on the list, it doesn't get bought. And honestly, it's been a lifesaver. It's like if the milk is low, we just add it to the list. And then
Nice.
by the time we get to the grocery store, we need it. It's honestly it's a fail safe. Now granted, when I get there, I will wander a little bit because it's like, oh, we need milk. But as you're walking by the milk aisle, you're like, ooh, Starbucks creamer's on sale. I'm going to treat myself to a little macadamia nut creamer.
I'm an Italian sweet cream kind of guy.
Italian sweet creams. Yeah. I like I like the Starbucks sweet cream. And
I don't do the Starbucks, but
Starbucks is next level, buddy. It's a game changer. When I do drink coffee, I usually just drink my Alani's because they're 15 calories or 10 calories and just delicious.
And Alani,
Ow, that's
ladies and
hot.
gentlemen, is vegan and gluten-free.
And sugar-free.
Allegedly.
How often do you forget one item that was the sole purpose of the trip?
Almost every trip. And I tell myself, I'll do better next time. Every
Yep.
fucking time.
That happened yesterday before I picked up that lady. I went to go pick up paper towels and body wash. I left with just paper towels.
25%.
I left with paper towels. I left with Alani's. I left with protein shakes. I left with healthy snacks. I got these Harvest White things, which are they're like tomato basil. They're made out of like peas or something like that. I don't know. But they're like 23 of them are 100 calories. It's delicious. And I got like this like little mix of like nuts and cranberries. I don't know. I'm trying to be healthy. Are loyalty apps saving money or demanding unpaid labor?
I don't have any of them, so.
You don't have any of the apps?
No.
See, I hate those things because like when you pay for it and then like they print out, you saved X amount of money. It's like I saved nothing. I saved nothing because I spent money.
Yeah.
When you spend money, you don't save money. So like there's nothing was saved. Now I do shop deals. I will purposely shop deals. I won't buy it. Like I love pastaroni. I'm a big fan of pastaroni. The white shells, it's my favorite. My all-time favorite. Those white shells, they slap. But I will not buy them until they're 10 for 10. Otherwise, they will not be bought. Like we're running low on them downstairs, but we'll wait.
There's a
Same with
grocery
tuna.
store here called Crest. It's local and everything. And
Like the toothpaste?
well, I mean, it's spelled the same way, but no, it's a grocery
Listen,
store.
we have one called Acme, like the Looney Tunes.
Oh.
So
But I go in there and there's always different deals. Sometimes, like I just bought 2 boxes, 4 count of Totino's pizzas, the square ones.
yeah.
8 pizzas, $6.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. And so they're always having different deals. And on their energy drink, sometimes they'll be like, oh, yeah, 2 for $3 or like 3 for $4. It's stuff like that. I'm like, these are good deals. These are why I come here. Same thing on their meat. They'll run meat sales. Really good.
Dude, I got some of my chicken thighs. It
Yeah.
was 10 chicken thighs for $6. I was like, you split those bad boys up, throw it in the freezer. Good to go.
Yeah. I bought 8 pork chops. So 16 altogether. I spent a total of $12 on pork chops. And they were decently sized thick. They were not seasoned, which I prefer because I like to season my own.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I got something for you to put on your pork chops. You got to find it. It's called Saucy Susan.
Saucy Susan.
It's peach apricot sauce. Trust me. For those at home, find
Okay.
it. It's usually in your sauce aisle with like your salad dressings and like your ketchup and stuff like that. It's called Saucy Susan, peach apricot sauce. Put it on your chicken, put it on your pork. I'm not a big pork person. I try to avoid pork chops. I actually just eat like bacon. Very, very, very limited on sausages, but I put it on chicken all the time. Drumsticks, chicken breasts, whatever the fuck it is. But it's meant for pork. And my God, it's like just bits of little apricots and peaches. Oh, it's so goddamn good. Because you put applesauce on pork, right? So
You're supposed to, yes, but I'm here.
But I'm telling
I'm
you.
all for it.
trust, bro. It's fucking heavenly. We might have that when you come up. Actually, no, I gotta cook my lasagna for you because top notch. I'm gonna cook my fucking my signature dishes for you when you're up here. So you can go, holy shit, Zaga's your chef. I'm gonna be like, yes, I am. Speaking of expensive things and shopping deals, what item has become offensively expensive?
Eggs.
Well, not that bad now,
Eggs and milk have gone so fucking high.
but they've kind of came back down.
No, they haven't. They're just like gas. They haven't come back down, dog.
Yeah, they have. They're
No,
not
they have not.
Is it? Like, because now granted, I am bougie about my eggs because I'm about the animals, right? And
Cage free.
I get like, I get the range. I get Nellie's is the one
Oh.
I get, which the range, it's free range and, like what is it? I get like they're certified humane brown eggs sourced from small family farms. And like Nellie's eggs, let's see if I can find them because they usually have them like DoorDash and shit. $4.49 for a dozen. That's not bad.
I don't buy eggs that often anyway. It's only when
18
it calls for.
18 counts, $10. That's really not that bad for 18 eggs. I mean, and those are for like you could get cheaper then. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I eat a lot of eggs. I love eggs.
I do
make
too,
a
but
lot
I
of
just don't buy them
omelets.
that often.
Listen, I got the hard-boiled egg maker, like little steamer one. Put a little bit
Yeah.
of water. Just I eat so many hard-boiled eggs. It's fucking a little bit of paprika, a little bit of salt. Just eating things all day long. It's a great healthy snack. But I would say something that's ridiculously expensive, and I don't understand why. And it's not even like they are now like aggressively expensive. It's always nuts. Like why are cashews, pistachios, peanut, like why are they so expensive all the time?
I don't buy them, so I can't tell you.
Like I love peanut. I love. It sounds pause. I love nuts. Okay, but like the mixed bags of them, like are never that expensive. But like if you were just gonna buy some almonds or buy some like cashews, they're like fucking $12 for a small can. And it's like why? There's no reason that they should be that expensive.
No.
Where are you getting them from? Who's like I understand like
Whose nut
Alaskan
farm are you
king
getting
crab.
these from?
Like yeah, like Alaskan king crab. I get it. It's like $25 a pound. Why? I've watched the show on Discovery. That was fucking fantastic all those years. Them motherfuckers are boats flipping and like all the people. I seen The Perfect Storm. It was a great movie.
Great
Clooney
movie.
killed it. Right? However, what's going on with these nuts? Y'all dying? Is there snakes? I just need to know. Like honey. like honey should be more expensive. The bees are dying, but it's not as expensive as nets. I just don't get it. Makes no sense. Now, here, as I'm getting my blood worked up here, the next question is, what grocery store behavior makes you irrationally angry?
I don't see it as irrational, but when I see aisles as a two-way street. You have one going this way and one going that way.
Stay in the right lane.
You park your fucking cart in the goddamn middle and you sit there and you observe and you're blocking the aisle with zero self-awareness. I've legitimately pushed people's cart out of the way. Fuck you.
Okay, so I have a laundry list of things. I do. I have a laundry list. I hate going grocery shopping. I actively, and Ellie has to check before we leave the house. All right, do we have our grocery bags? Do you have your headphones? You have your headphones. We can't have you crashing out of the grocery store. I need your music to keep you calm. I will fucking rage. That's one of them. That is one of the things that will irritate me. Another one that's easy. Put your fucking cart in the cart return.
Oh, yeah. That's just being considerate.
These kids have a terrible job as it is. Yeah. Whether it's cold, it's hot.
Rain. It don't matter.
2 days, 2 weeks out of the whole year where it's a great job. Nice and cozy outside. Otherwise, it's a terrible fucking job. And it's usually, and I'm not trying to be rude here, it's usually a kid who has some kind of, mental disorder that's their job, that is go get the carts. Then, you know what I'm saying? That's their job. They either bag groceries or they get the carts. That's usually what you see at the grocery stores.
I don't know. I feel like the carts, I've seen a multitude of people. It's not just one person. But then again, I don't know these people. I don't know the backgrounds.
That's what I see up here. But that's just an observation. Now, another one I've seen is you have those people who argue every single price. A dog. Bruh. You see the lines are backed up. You see them. Yeah. You see there's fucking 20 people behind there. You're arguing over 15 cents. That says $9.65 is supposed to be $9.50. It's 15 fucking cents. Relax. It's not that big of a deal. If it was a $2 fucking difference, okay, I get that. That's $2. But 15 cents, relax. It's not, I'll give you $1 to just move it along, please. Here's $1, please. Just move it along. That'll cover for the next 10 fucking items just to keep it fucking going. I just want to go home. Because sometimes self-checkout, and don't even get me started on self-checkout. Does your self-checkouts yell at you?
I don't think so.
Do you get anxiety with self-checkouts? I get anxiety at self-checkouts.
No, it's peaceful when I go to a self-checkout.
Okay, because you're not brown. I get audited. I get audited at self-checkouts.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, but okay.
No. See, okay, I go to Stop and Shop up here. Stop and Shop is one of the stores around over here. And they have a scanner. They have a self-scanner that you can just walk around and you can scan all your groceries, right?
Okay.
Almost, I would say 5 out of 7 times. I don't know why I picked a random number like that, but 5 out of 7 times, I get audited. Ellie never gets audited, ever. I would say 20 times that she would go, 19 times, fine. I legitimately get audited damn near every time. So I go to checkout. There's a checkout button on your little scanner. You press checkout and you scan the barcode and then you just pay. That's it. It makes it super easy. It alleviates the whole checkout process. You would understand why I would use that. But every time when I scan it, my little light flashes, my little screen flashes, and it says assistance needed. The lady comes over and she goes, you have an audit. And I'm like, what do you mean I have an audit? They're like, we have to check your bags and check your items. I'm like, are you serious? Every fucking time. Dude, I've even spoken to the store manager. I'm like, this is bullshit, bro. I was like, pull up my fucking account. How many times have I been audited? Pull up your cameras. How many times have I been audited? He goes, well, it's been the last 6 times. I'm like, have I stolen anything? Dude, I've raised hell in the store. I fucking lost my cool in the store. But I go back because, again, it's the convenience of just scanning shit.
Yeah.
Because I hate having to bag the shit at the counter. And then I got these things where you scan it, like as if I don't have my bags with me, I can't, like, I don't have anywhere to put them, so I'll just scan them when I get to the self checkout. You have to scan it and then put it into the other side, because if you don't, it'll yell at you to put it there, because then you can't scan the next item.
Oh yeah.
So it'll fucking yell at you like, please put it there, and then if like anything touches the scale over there, you can't put a bag or anything like that. If anything touches it, a fucking hair, calling assistance. Looks like you're stealing something. Fucked up, bro. I hate grocery shopping.
Fair.
Hate it. Have you ever bought ingredients and still ended up ordering takeout? Well, we've talked about that.
Yeah, no, that's definitely been confirmed.
Yeah, that's done with. All right. So now we gotta go to our boss battle, right? You need dinner for 2, right? 1 household essential, and breakfast for tomorrow. You have $25 and 25 minutes before the store closes. You need to build a real dinner rather than a collection of snacks. Stay within budget. Remember the household essential. Buy something usable for breakfast and reach checkout before closing. I need the exact items for the meal. No imaginary pantry ingredients, unless we both agree that these are staples. So I'm gonna agree that, seasonings count. Rice, like, I'm an Asian, so rice is in my house at all times, right?
Yeah.
Like, these are things that are like stuff that's like reasonably, like, realistically available in your house at all times.
Yeah.
So you have 25 minutes and $25. Now, $25 doesn't get you a whole lot.
No, but it's doable. Very doable.
Right? Like that's a stretch though. Yeah. So you need dinner for 2 and breakfast and the household essential. So we'll say the household essential. What would we make that household essential be?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper? But are we getting single ply?
No, this is not. No, we're not Neanderthals.
Right. We got at least double ply.
At
least 2 ply. 2 ply cushioned.
Yeah.
Like that's the one with the bears on them. I only get the ones with the bears on them. Right? That's that Angel Soft, I think it's called. I don't even know. I don't even know what the brand is called. It's just has
Charmin.
bears. Is it Charmin?
Yeah.
There's ones with bears and a baby.
Yeah, Charmin is the bear.
The bears.
Angel is the baby.
Angel. Yeah, one of the 2, I'm cool with.
Fair.
Any other brand, I don't touch. And honestly, for paper towels, I only buy Brawny.
Oh,
because the paper towels, well, no, there's a big deal. Paper towels, I don't buy napkins. So paper towels, the Brawny, they come off and then they cut into 4s, or they cut into napkin sizes. Game changer. Now, how much that's probably going to be, how much is toilet paper by you? You can probably get away with like a small pack of Charmin, right?
A 4-pack, and that's probably about $6.
$10?
$6.
Really? I'm pulling up $10 here, bro. I'm pulling $10 over here. Oh, some of these even saying 15. Boy, $7. $7 for a Charmin mega pack. 4 rolls. $7. That leaves us with $18 for dinner and breakfast. So at that point,
right. Yeah. Okay. So $6.88.
So that leaves us with $18. We're not even going to include tax. We'll say it's a tax-free day.
Okay.
Right. So we need dinner and breakfast.
Okay. For breakfast, I'm probably just going to pick up a pack of cinnamon rolls because they come in about 6.
Right.
So I can cook those. Stupid cheap, maybe about $4.
I was going to say pancake mix.
Oh, these ones I just got thrown in the oven. It's easy peasy.
Yeah, I was gonna say like pancake mix because that's like $4 or $5.
Yeah.
And then for dinner, I mean, shit, You can get some chicken tendies and a thing of Stouffer's mac and cheese. That's fucking $10 right there. That's like fucking $11 right there. You're fine. Get some Tyson chicken tendies for fucking like
I can get a frozen pizza from DiGiorno.
True. And then we're set. That's it. $25 right there. We're good.
Yeah.
See, we know how to do this.
Yeah.
Done. Now here's the thing. We have a curveball. The main dinner ingredient is now unavailable. The digital coupon will not load, and the reusable bags are in the car.
I don't need the
Now, see,
reusable
up
bags.
here-
I'll carry that shit.
Up here, they charge you 10 cents per bag. So
That's so stupid.
and now you have to pay for that. There is a fourth category, but I want to get this episode wrapped up. I'm sure there's five categories, but we've really derailed so much on this episode.
Yeah.
And
my thighs are sticking to this chair.
is it that hot?
Yes.
Really?
I'm burning up. It is hot.
Okay. We're going to finish off with a quick lightning round before we completely wrap this whole thing up. You're going to either say, this is a now problem, this is a tomorrow problem, we pay for someone, or we just accept defeat.
Okay.
All right. That's easy. Now, tomorrow, I'm paying for somebody to do this, or I give up.
We're going to show Copper what our lightning round is.
Ready? Check engine light appears.
Pay somebody.
Yeah, it's pay someone, right? The button falls off the only clean shirt you have. That's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah. I'll write it out.
You button other buttons. The printer says it's offline.
Fix it right there. Unplug, plug back in.
Right, we can fix that. Let's do it now.
Do it now.
The subscription increases by $2.
Tomorrow problem.
Oh, we just accept defeat on that one.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot that. Yeah, you accept defeat,
We just roll right over. We just say, okay, $2, that's fine. Netflix has told me it went up $12, and I was like, okay. The fitted sheet comes out of the dryer.
The fitted sheet comes out of the dryer?
Yeah, like it's done in the dryer.
Tomorrow problem. No, you have to do it right then and there.
Yeah.
I can't. I got.
I can't not sleep. I mean, I have slept on a blanket before because I just didn't want to do the sheets. So that could be a tomorrow problem. An email begins with just following up.
Nope, that's tomorrow.
That's a tomorrow problem.
That is a tomorrow problem.
The dentist asked to schedule the next appointment. It's a tomorrow. That doesn't happen right
that's
now.
another tomorrow.
If that goes to voicemail.
Yep.
A package needs to be returned.
Tomorrow.
That too is tomorrow. See, this is how we know we're bad adults. The leftovers are one day beyond your comfort zone.
Ooh.
I think that's defeat. That's just gonna be until the next time I clean out the fridge. Like that's just.
Yeah, as bad as that sounds, that's yeah. I'm gonna say, just accept defeat on that one.
Like, because that might just be like an extra 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, there's other from there that will get thrown out, so we'll just go with that.
Yeah, just do it on one lump sum.
All right. Someone asked whether you kept the receipt. Defeat.
Yeah, that's a defeat.
No, I don't have that. The calendar reminder appears for the third time. Tomorrow problem. Until it actually pops up. Until it actually happens that day.
I was gonna say until that day actually occurs.
All right, and the password now requires evidence of personal growth. That's a now problem. Now I got to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. See, in that, Copper, that's how you do a lightning round. It's quick, easy,
The key word
straight
here,
to the point.
Copper. Rapid.
All right. With that being said, let's get to the end of this. Nick, say your goodbyes.
Well, hopefully that you guys have stuck around for this whole derailment of what did become a very good episode. It took just a little bit from it. Hopefully you guys are able to decide your survival skills of how you
granted,
would
we didn't even fucking finish the episode. Like we did what happened between you and Copper, but it's fine. We got enough meat on the bones, you know?
Yeah. So if you took anything from this episode and took some of the survival tips, just know You guys have to learn what rapid decision making is when life actually happens.
Exactly. And I want to give a special shout out to somebody. I don't know who this is because I did give my number out on the stream, and somebody actually just texted me while we were recording this at 9:03 p.m. Saying that they want to tell me how what we're doing is awesome, and what we're doing with this community is fantastic. So I appreciate that, and it's what we do for you guys, and everything I'm doing is for you guys. You guys are the most important people to me because it's what my job is now. I work for y'all. Y'all are my number one. You're my boss. So I hope I'm being a good employee, and I love y'all. So tune in next week. Don't know what we're doing next week. We did have plans. We were pre-scheduled. We did have things like prepared and stuff planned, and then that completely got derailed. As soon as Copper came and did stuff, everything got destroyed. So I have no idea what next episode is going to bring. Actually, when we had episodes pre-done, like we were supposed to do a double episode today, but that didn't happen.
Nope.
We will have a double. We will be caught up again, and we will be prepared soon enough. When? I don't know. Probably when I stop having technical issues. I don't know. We're on like season 5, and I've never had season 5 of doing shows, and I've never not had technical issues. We've had 5 technical issues tonight. Hopefully you didn't notice because I'm great. Hopefully I did a great editing job, but yes, ton of technical issues tonight. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I don't know how many of you guys watched. I hope you watched all of it. If you did watch all of it, I need you to comment below. I need you to let me know. I need you to share this shit. This is the only way. For me to get any bit of money from YouTube, I need 4,000 watch hours. That is a lot. Messy in a year, and we're nowhere close. So I need you guys to help me. Please share the show. Please like the show. Please comment on the show. I need as much engagement as humanly possible. That's all I ask you guys. Obviously, you guys do so much more, and I truly, truly appreciate everything you do. I know Nick does too. Also, guys, Nick has merch. So stick at the end of the show. At the end of the show, you guys will see these little panels on this. I learned how to do that stuff now. Click one of the links. It'll be like over here or over here. And it'll say merch shop, right? And then you guys can click on it. And then Nick has a cool hat like mine where it says, "Hey Zaga," and has his logo. And his will say Oklahomian and it has an Oklahoma fucking logo on it. It's cool as shit. We finally found a logo for Nick. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, follow, and subscribe to ADHP. Yeet.